Hey everybody, welcome back to Stringman Guitars. We're here in the underground lair and we have ourselves a Mexican HH Stratocaster that's got a bum switch, and we're going to put this Seymour Duncan JB Trembucker in the bridge positions. So I don't know, it's a Mexican Strat, or so the serial number indicates, but by the look of these screws and everything, other people have been in here, so I guess I'm it. The bridge is fixed. I mean, it's got 20 springs on the back. Alright, we got all the screws out of the pick guard, and you keep them separate so you don't go losing them. Let's have the big reveal here. What is going on? Why is it? Just must be really gunged on there. So let's see what we have. Oh. We have yeah, it's just dirty. I'll spray that. Always protect the body of your guitar while you're doing this. Okay, I sprayed the heck out of the switch, and it's typically an issue of non-use that causes these things to get noisy. So yeah, winner chicken dinner. Yeah, see if there's any noise in the pots. No. Alright, so that's problem one solved. We have had a hell of a time with the Seymour Duncan JB in the bridge of this HH Blacktop Stratocaster. According to Seymour Duncan, your black wire is the hot. You can see that right there. Black is the hot, the red and white go together, those are your two coils, and the green and the bare go to the ground. And down here you see the Fender wiring, which is the way it was. So, starting on Wednesday, I went to go put this pickup in, and wouldn't you know it, it's just a little bit wider than the hole that's provided. So I had to do some backyard engineering to get the pickup in there, only to notice that it's a little skinnier front to back than the Fender pickup. Okay, so well, it is what it is. So I get the pickup in there. The original wiring had the green and white going to this pole with this jumper, and the black going to this leg, and the green and white going to the ground on the back of the pot. Well, so I unsoldered this, and I come to find out that on a Fender Blacktop Strat, Fender does not put these together. They are farmed out to somebody else, and that makes sense because the neck pickup is the same HB from ROHS equipment that measures the same as what is in the Yamaha Pacifica that I've had several in here that I worked on. So, not Fender stuff. They're CTS pots. They're some kind of funky green and, can't read it, green and yellow caps. So wired it up, all I got was a neck pickup. Unwired it, talked to my brother-in-law who's an engineer at GE. He lives up in Erie, Pennsylvania. I'm in Pittsburgh. And he told me all you're doing is putting the white and red together with this jumper, which was white, now it's black, I changed it. And the black goes here, and the black, and then your green and bear go to the back of the pot. I did that I don't know how many times, and it didn't work. I was angry. I was almost in tears. I threw an empty beer bottle across the room. No, I didn't. I never drink while I'm working on a guitar. But if I would have had an empty beer bottle, I would have thrown it across the damn room. So, I called my brother-in-law again today, and he says, sounds like you have one of two things. Either a bad pickup, which my buddy who bought this pickup and owns this guitar, bought the pickup off of eBay. But it did come in a factory sealed, what appeared to be factory sealed, Seymour Duncan case. So, I don't know what happened. He said you either got a bad pickup or you've got the wrong wire inside at the pickup end wired to the wrong part. And I don't know how to wire pickups on inside the pickup. So anyhow, he says, all right, take it all apart, not all apart, but all the Seymour Duncan part, and give me readings on, I don't know, 20 different combinations of the three wires. And he says, yeah, it looks like you got a bad pickup. And I said, well, he says, or, I find this hard to believe, but, or somehow somebody let that leave the factory with the wrong wires attached in the inside. So we did about 20 more readings on the ohm meter, and he said, okay, this is the way you're going to do it. He says, you take your red and white and put it over here with this jumper. Those are your two coil splits. You're going to make your green your hot. You're going to take your black, which was the hot, and go together with it down to the pot to ground it. And it worked! So, untold hours of restless nights, emotional up and down, and we're going to put this thing back together. So we got it strung up. We're going to let it sit overnight and then make sure everything's in balance. There's your hum. There's your two inners. There's your two humbuckers. There's your two outers. And then there's your neck pickup. So everything works. The switch is not noisy. That's it. We got the frets all cleaned up. We got the neck, the fingerboard treated with some tongue oil. No, linseed oil. Linseed oil. That's what we use. And got everything lubricated. Well, these don't need lubricated. We got the nut, graphite in the nut. Everything's strung up. Don't take the strings off until everything's very cool. So we're going to let it sit, make sure all the numbers are right, let it sit overnight. Actually, I'm going to take some pressure off the neck. And I'll come back and visit it tomorrow. Okay, we're all strung up. You can see the little bit of mismatch here. I don't know if you can or not. It's definitely there, but anyhow. Okay, we are on. Let's see where we are when it comes to string height, which I should have checked first. I don't know what, I'm having a seizure maybe. Let's see. Shouldn't have changed. 4 across the board. 10 thousandths relief. So we're gonna check string height here. Let's see where we are. That's way too high. Still too high. That is about right. Check the treble side. Let's see here. Turn. And we're good. Okay. So our intonation's on, our string height's on, frets are polished. I'm gonna let it sit overnight once again. Just since I made a couple of changes, just let everything relax and come back, and we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Yeah, the only thing that I don't like is the way the pickup went in the original slot. It's got a gap on that side, a gap on that side. That would fix it, but that's what you get, I guess. In fact, the stock pickup is in a little, probably about a 64th this way too far. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's actually a little bit more than that because the strings are slightly, just a hair off. I mean, it's a Mexican instrument, so it's gonna be off. Yeah. So if everything was the way it should be, as that pickup is like that way a little bit too much. No, it's this way a little bit too much. Not that that will affect the sound, it's just a matter of cosmetics. So there you go. We're going to give it up this time, and we'll call this done. Everybody take care of each other. It has gotten crazy out there, and let's just start to be Americans again. It's just so divided and crazy out there. Love your neighbor.